Jamaica, we are going with the night, yeah. Nobody a drop asleep on them vision. You understand? We have to do these things in order to be successful in society. We have to drop asleep and we dream them, drop asleep and we vision them. I work on them 24/7 round the clock in order to achieve. Yes? So let's keep these things in mind. And this is a reminder going into 2020. Every home, every yard in a Jamaica, every house, every zinc top, every concrete, anywhere you live, a progress for 2020. You understand? Straight progress. So if you live underneath one car, you're supposed to live in the car next year. If you live underneath one tarpaulin, you're supposed to live in a one board house next year. If you live in a one concrete house, you're supposed to go upstairs next year. If you live in a one mansion, you're supposed to expand. If you live large, you're supposed to help someone. Jamaica, we need each other. That's all I am saying. We need each other. We all have to pool and come together. Find a way to help somebody. Find a way to teach somebody. Your contribution don't have to be money. Your contribution can be a positive advice. Give somebody a gift. Be thankful. Say thank you. And these things. We have to be mindful of that. We have to go back to manners stage. We have to have manners to each other. Say respect. Say respect, man. Respect, virgin. Respect every time. Respect if you don't want to say please. Respect if you don't want to say thank you. Respect if you don't want to say excuse. Respect every time. And we have to have a lot of respect in this country. We have to have respect for each other no matter who the person is. Policeman, same way. We have to have respect to the people that we come in contact with. And the people have to have respect to who them come in contact with as well. So we have to power up and approach 2020 on a different level. We have to be more aggressive than we are. We have to be more aggressive than we were. We are black people and we are stronger than we think. But what are we doing with ourselves? What are we doing with our time? What are we doing? What are we doing now? What are we doing at the moment? Now on the clock. It is 11:30 now. What are you doing with your time? Planting a seed. What is your contribution? Talking to someone, giving some advice. These simple things can bring us together. In more than words can explain. In many different type of ways. Let's have respect. Let's have respect among each other. We can't be living like this. We have to understand ourselves. And it starts with every man. And every man should be looking in the mirror right now. Look in the mirror and look at yourself. And what do you see? Pick up a piece of mirror if you live on the street. Look in the mirror and tell me what do you see. We have to see ourselves differently. See ourselves for who you can become. Be mindful of that. Because we are stronger than we think. But procrastination is our problem. We keep putting off the things that lead us to our dream. We are afraid to make the mistake. Why are you afraid to make the mistake while you can learn from it? Every mistake that you make is a learning process. You learn from it and you become stronger. So now that you know that that don't work that way, so you have many other ways where you can try. Or if not, you have to find another way to try. Why we like to give up on ourselves in these ways? Why are we behaving like this? Why do we do half of the things that we do? Why are we going into 2020 like this with the same old style, the same old ways, with the intention of getting better? Why don't you start with yourself? Why don't we start with ourselves? Why don't we lose the ignorance and the anger for 2020 if we really want a change? Our head tough more than anybody else. Come on, brothers and sisters, we have to do better than this. We have to do way better than this. We have to do way better than this. We're not going good. The country not going good for you, man. It not look good. Not look good at all. And when everybody run gone, who left there? Come on, people, we have to wake up and rise up and look in ourselves. And we have to do more farming on the land. We have to do more farming. We not have no choice. Because we all see where this will lead to and where it go. And we are ball every weekend about supermarket expenses. Try plant something in your yard. Anything where you can grow. Try plant some of the things them where you go to supermarket with. Pumpkin and them things they are easy pressure for ourselves. We have easy pressure in any way possible can. Farming is for everyone. Anyone can farm. You can plant the pumpkin seed them out of the pumpkin where you buy. You can plant the melon seed them out of the melon where you buy. The papaya out of the papaya seed them where you buy. We have to elevate ourselves because no one is not elevating us. So we have to look into the things that can make us better people in society and start there. Start over your entire life. Forget about everything that you do already and forget about everything where you want to do. Well, you can't forget about what you want to do, but focus on now. What can you do with what you have now? That is the long and short of what I am saying. Focus on what you have now. What can you do with what you have now? How are you going to change yourself? You have to start looking in yourself. You have to start exercise. Someone should be exercising now. Right now at this minute. 34 minutes past 11. Someone should be working out now. Exercising now. We have to do this right around the clock. Exercise is everything that we got. It helps you to think. It helps you to stay focused. It helps you to stay healthy. Why are we not exercising? And we have the ability. Anything can be an exercise. We have to stay active. Stop hunch your back. Walk with your head high. Walk with your body upright. And firm and discipline yourself. And drink a lot of water. And eat a lot of fruits. These are the things that we are to be doing. Going into 2020, it would be a joy to my soul to see people walking into 2020 with a different look. For those who don't have any hope, I lift you up. Rise up and go into 2020 positive and strong. Pray for those who can pray. Rise up, those who can rise up. Help those who can help. Share those who can share. Teach those who can teach. Help. What's your contribution? What's your contribution? Everybody can't just go in a one direction. Somebody have to make a difference. Somebody have to change. Somebody have to stand out. Somebody have to stand up on their foot. Somebody have to start. And somebody have to lead. Jamaica, I respect you. I respect you every time. I respect each and every man, boy, girl. Even the very animals them on the streets, I respect them. I don't lick them down when I see them. I shadow my brake and give them time to come out of the road. And if possible, I punch my four-way flasher. We have to drive even more defensive on the road too as well. We're not driving defensive, we're driving too loose on the nation's road. Drive defensive. If you drive fast, drive and have the vehicle under control to your best of your ability, we have less accident. Slow down when you're going in a zebra them with the two side of traffic. Can't just dash the vehicle down in the zebra with the whole heap of traffic on the two side. You have to always look out for somebody if you pull out at any time. Expect the unexpected all the time. Use the what if strategy. You don't have to go down in the rev that hard when time you move off for the vehicle. Give the vehicle time to pick up and control the vehicle. There's nothing more beautiful than driving a vehicle steady. Steady, steady, steady like a kite. You can't, especially for operators, taxi of transportation operators, you cannot be carrying people and swinging left to right. You have to be neat with your drive. Neat and uniform with your drive. And drive respectively. With discipline and control. And be consistent with it. Until it become a hobby for you, then you will understand the level of driving. A lot of people on the nation's road not driving good, and it is not a joke. A lot of people on the nation's road that is driving now, not driving good. Some of them drive fast, some of them drive slow, and them not drive good. We have to take the time out for discipline ourselves and understand what we are doing. Take the time out and read and learn or watch a video or something. How to drive, even if you get a driver's license. Practice and try to do better while they run the steering. Try to understand the road. Try to stay in the white line as best as possible. Try to remember say somebody there around you, you don't want to mash your brake too hard. Try to remember say somebody around there, you have to use up an indicator them ahead of time. You turn left or you turn right. Use up the indicator them in the vehicle. All of the vehicle them are more than 90% of our vehicle up on the road are brand new vehicle. So the indicator them a fire 100. Use up the indicator them. Use them up ahead of time and make people know say one turn off a one. That is why a lot of people have running in a back. Some of the last minute decisions them when we are making a driving. We have to be mindful of these things and respect those that are around us on the road. If there is something that happened before you down the line, if you can practice to flick your four-way flasher as fast as possible, it can indicate the person behind you. And that person can hit their four-way flasher and indicate the other person behind them as well. And then it goes on and on down the line and we have less running in our back. We have little or no running in our back. Use up your indicator them ahead of time. When the man see indicator flashing in front, like say for example 100 meter, you must have a heads up even if you in a gears. You must have a heads up because you must say, alright, that brother you don't turn off you know, or that lady you don't turn off you know. So me have to cut my speed. Or ease off of the person here. Or slow down and pull to your left if possible. We have to be mindful of these things and stop make the vehicle get away from away. We are let go of the vehicle too much. The vehicle are run left with too much as drivers. You have to control the vehicle, pull in the vehicle to yourself. Pull in the vehicle to you. Pull in the vehicle to you. You are in control. You are the operator. The vehicle has no control without you around the steering. Unless you run away. You get to or something. But once you have power over the acceleration and the brake, and the steering, and the gear lever, you are in control. You watch the clock go 100. You watch the clock go 140. You watch the clock go 180. You watch the rev clock go right over in a red. You do these things. You are in control. If you cannot manage 180, go drive 160. If you cannot drive 160, drive 140. If you can't drive 140, drive 120. If you can't drive 120, drive 100. And if you can't drive none of them speed, drive in at the speed limit. It is true, man, even though it is against the law, we have to still do better on the nation's road. Because we know what we go on, so we can't go on like we are not fool. Because we know what we go on, we're on the road every day. And we see what we go on, so we know what we go on, and we used to do it too. So we have knowledge and experience of what we are talking about. But we just want to know if you just control the vehicle when you can care home on yourself. Because remember say on the family down the yard that wait for you. People they out there will love you more than you love yourself. I grieve and a ball over you when you gone. So we have to respect ourselves too. Drive defensive, care home yourself. So many things you have to do in the future. Life not even start yet. We have work they have to do. We need people on the land. Don't drink and drive if you cannot manage. Don't be afraid to stop and pull over because the life that you save may be your very own. The life that you save may be your very own. And you have to be mindful of the consequences that come after that. Jamaica respect every time and one love and we just want to just do the right thing. Saying peace and love, man. Respect every time, man. We there for you, we there for you, and the whole of we are one and respect. You understand? And if you see me do something wrong, yeah, man, tell me. No matter what. I don't have to be driving, I don't have to be walking, I don't have to be shopping, I don't have to be nothing. We supposed to can do better than this, man. We supposed to can pull to one another and link up and all, man. If somebody talk to somebody, they have to frowns up or get ignorant or get moody and, you know, it's not worth it. Humble and calm, and we have to be a humble country. Humble Jamaica 2020. Humble. Humble Jamaica 2020. Humble. We have a humble and now make good decision. Know where we are step in it. Because you know so we are step on solid ground. So we have to practice these things until we can get them to happen. Thank you so much. And you know this is your boy. And you know what this is. This is the dark side. We teach you here and we put you into the light for success and a better you in the future to come. Thank you so much. You can like, you can subscribe, and you can share. Alright? This is your boy, and I say one love Jamaica, respect every time. I want to big up Usain Bolt. He's a trying legend. He's a strong man. I admire a lot of his videos, them that I watch and stuff like that. That man is a very powerful man. We need to subscribe to Usain Bolt page and learn something from him. Usain Bolt are going good. A lot more people out there where I want to big up to see him where. Ron Mushet, you know, say I'm a general long time. Uncle Barry G, you know, so on the large and the whole Mellow Crew. Kells, yeah, Boogie. Yeah, man, you know, say, you know, have it lock already. You understand? Big up my mother, my father. You understand? My brother them and my sister them. You know, John, no, respect every time, man. One love because I want to give me my real true strength. Show me the love and, you know, make me stay strong like how me is right now. So, respect every time, man. One love. Alright. Do the right thing, please.